Hi everybody. I love this time of year. I love preparing for Christmas. I love putting the decorations up. We don't do it just yet, but I'm already thinking about it. I love how I know that my family's all going to be around, and I've got them all this year, so that's really wonderful. I love the Christmas carols. I love the Christmas songs. I love that it goes dark early. I love that we can dress up. I love that every store I go into is playing Christmas music. I love that it's getting busier and busier. I love the buzz and the excitement. I love seeing the children's faces when they're looking around and seeing all the extra toys that are out. I love the times that we spend together, sharing. Often, more times, certainly, I'm seeing my children for more consecutive days than I have done for ages, and that is really, really special. I love how most of us aren't having to go out to work, so we get to spend the time in with our loved ones. I love that we can maybe catch up. I'm catching up with my writing because I'm in, and that means that I can cuddle my kittens more. And you know that I love every day and every time of year, but this is a really special time, isn't it? And yet I know that it can be really stressful for some people. When we think about, well, are we going to spend it with my parents or his parents? Are we going to stay at home for Christmas? Are we going to go out? Are we going to go abroad for Christmas? And what implications does that have about us not being near our families? What kind of presents are we going to buy? Are they going to be really expensive? And are they going to be liked when we bought them? And maybe we'd be good spending the money on presents because in just a few days they're going to be half price in the sale. And maybe we don't have that much money to spend, but maybe we want to be really, really loving, and yet it's very stressful because we just don't have the cash to be able to buy the gifts we want to. And maybe we can make gifts, but not all of us are good at making things, and not all of us have the time. You know, if you're working lots and lots of hours because you want to spend all the extra we need for Christmas, because just the food is so expensive just by itself. I know that a lot of people get worried that they're going to be in an enclosed space with all their relatives that they might not normally spend time with, and they might not normally choose to spend time with, so that might be difficult. So not only could we potentially have a really stressful, terrible Christmas day, but we could have a really stressful, terrible lead up to Christmas. How long could that be stressful and terrible for? A few days? Weeks? Months? You know, we don't have to buy in to all those feelings. Honestly. You know, these thoughts, 50 to 70,000 thoughts come through our head every single day. And if we just go, there's another thought, let it go. And there's a thought, let it go. They go, they do just go. And the only way that they stay and they niggle and they worry is when we keep hold of them, when we attach to them, when we keep looking at them, when we keep checking to see if they've actually gone, they're still there. And then they stay because we've given them the energy, we've given them that attention of ours, we've focused upon them. And now they're real, and now they're big. And the more we think about them, they're scarier and scarier and scarier. You know, this doesn't just happen about Christmas. This happens about lots and lots and lots of things in our lives. But we don't need to. We can just let them go. And if you'd have said that to me a few years ago, I would have screamed at you, how do I let them go? I had no clue. I feel truly blessed, grateful every single day that I know how to let them go now. I didn't realise the mechanics of not needing to believe them and to not needing to draw them into me, to keep them alive. And I kind of felt guilty if I didn't think about these really important things. And if these really important things came to me and they gave me physical symptoms as well, so, you know, when you start dreading something, you start feeling maybe a bit nauseous or headachy or whatever it happens to be with you. And then those things I thought were really important. I really had to think about those ones. But we don't. We don't have to. And I didn't realise, I really, really didn't realise that what I think and what I feel and what I see around me isn't actually reality. And how can it not be reality? Obviously, it was reality. You know, it's what I see. How real does it have to be? It isn't. It's just the way that we're seeing it, and that's actually a wonderful thing. I love to be able to choose how I see the world. I love to choose to see somebody who is trying their best as somebody who's trying their best, rather than somebody who is frustratingly and irritably slow and annoying and trying to upset me for no reason and whatever I'm thinking. You know, because actually we're all doing our very, very best with what we have available to us right now. And as we learn and we grow and we have more available, then we do better. And that's how it should be. And that's just perfect. If you're struggling with letting stresses go, Christmas stresses or any other stresses, if you're really struggling with that and it's hard, reach out to me. You know, this is what I do. I coach people and I help them say goodbye to this needless, honestly, pointless, unnecessary overthinking. You can say goodbye for it forever. I can help you. Goodbye for now.